everybody!
Hello!
MaJeliv here, we're the Vasquez family, and in today's video we're going to be reacting to episode 5 of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. This episode's called The Truth.
It's an hour long.
Last episode was insane.
Yeah.
Marvel went to places we did not expect them to go. They had the guts to go, but we're glad they did. We had a lot of conversation. It brought up a lot of themes and great conversation
and comments on the
great. Just
thank you for those comments.
Thank you for those comments. We absolutely love them. But we are super excited about this. This is the longest episode so far. It's an exact hour, including credits. So we'll probably just get a couple more minutes. And maybe there's end credits. We don't know.
They keep on getting longer and longer. The more important they get.
Right.
So
we'll see. Towards the end, they tend to add credits. End credits too. So either this one or the
maybe
last
to get us ready
episode.
for whatever's next.
But in this one, John Walker faces consequences for his actions, and Sam and Bucky return to the U.S. So that's kind of the gist of this episode. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you enjoy our reaction, and let's jump in. Here we go.
Alright.
Oh man.
Here we go.
I wonder if they're gonna change up the intro soon. You know?
The picture is
darker.
maybe. Yeah, I feel like once more characters are introduced to the movies.
Yeah.
Because this is like, you know.
Because there's more superheroes gonna get introduced to them, so I think it's gonna get darker too. The music, not so bright.
But you also have to understand, like, that's what made Marvel Marvel. So if you get rid of that, you lose the heart of it. A footstep.
Oh, someone's running.
Oh, a shield.
Oh no, it's John Walker.
Yeah, he probably woke up and was like, oh crap, what did I just...
Poor John.
What a nightmare.
Patient medic, you don't look so good. Stop, Walker. You saw what happened. You know what I had to do. I killed him because I had to. He killed Lamar! He didn't kill Lamar, John. We don't want anyone else to get hurt. John, you don't want to do this. Yeah, we do.
Oh man.
He was looking at the shield.
Man.
Oh!
Come on, get him. This guy's lost it. He's completely lost it, man.
Why are you making me do this?
Oh, good lord.
He's using like a killing machine now.
Bro. Get up. Come on, Bucky. Get up, Bucky.
Come on, Bucky's knocked out. He's not gonna get up, man. Nope.
Oh my god. What do you think he's doing?
He's a madman.
That's not what that shield's for.
That's it. Time to kick his butt. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Have to break it off his freaking arm.
Oh my god. Obsessed with it, man.
That was a lot.
Yeah. I know.
How many minutes into the episode?
Wow.
Tarnished. Suddenly that shield is a weapon of death. Thanks to John Walker.
Yep. So sad too, because of what it stood for.
Sometimes there's nothing to do until there's something to do.
That's bizarrely wise.
Well, I'm a bizarrely wise man. So.
Thanks, Torres.
For sure. Wait, yo, you forgot the wings.
Keep 'em.
Oh.
Man.
Now how Torres becomes Falcon in the comics, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're probably like.
So does he become the new Captain
Has Sam
America
dropped the...
Not yet.
The
It's gonna
Falcon?
take a lot for that.
I dedicated my life to your mandates. I only ever did what you asked of me, what you told me to be and trained me to do, and I did it. And I did it well.
And receive no
They
benefits.
created this monster.
Right, that's the worst part. And now he's he's like
He's not a victim. He's a
not a
participant.
victim, right? He's not a victim at all.
He also can't justify fully those
Senator.
actions.
Yeah.
Well, these boots are not made for walking.
Hey.
Valentina, Allegra, De Fontaine.
Is she a character in the comics?
You can just call me Val, but don't call me Val. Just keep it in your head.
Yeah, is she someone in the comics? Like, is she known for doing
I feel
something?
like
or
she
being
is that kind of
something?
Nothing on it.
character. With that name, I'm sure.
There's nothing on
There's
it.
nothing on it.
There's no business card.
Ugh.
So strange.
Yeah, that was a weird. That was a bizarre
funny.
encounter.
She's a known actress. She's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen her before, but
Oh,
I'll pick it up. I would've kept it, man.
what's that? Oh.
Zemo.
Mm.
Ladies, I hold no grudges for what you thought you had to do. Goodbye, James.
Hey. Let me have another favor to ask of you.
Oh, what is she gonna ask?
His arm, maybe?
Oh, I'm just playing ball, man.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I'm so fascinated by this right now.
She died while I was in jail. They never let a single one of her letters get to me. They locked them in this box. I heard the brass talking about blowing the POW camp to hell to hide the evidence. But those are my men, my brothers,
Jeez,
not
man.
evidence.
Mr. Bradley, we gotta do something. We gotta tell somebody.
No, leave me dead. My name is buried. They will never let a black man be Captain America. And even if they did, no self-respecting black man would ever want to be.
Jeez, man.
That shield is right next to him, but it is so far from him.
He went there to try to find some faith, or you just got
Truth, man.
Truth,
Yeah,
right?
truth.
That's the name of the episode.
Truth.
Yeah.
How do we get it off the truck?
Only one person, yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Hey.
There you go. We'll find out. Hey.
Sam's like, wait, what? Those are nice shoes, man.
So curious, what's in that box?
Yeah, I want to see.
But don't flirt with my sister. Because if you do, I'll have Carlos cut you up and feed you.
Finished? I can give you double this time. I promise you won't regret saying yes.
She's so mysterious.
I know.
I don't know what's going on.
So suspicious.
When Steve told me what he was planning, I don't think either of us really understood what it felt like for a black man to be handed a shield. I owe you an apology. I'm sorry. Thank you.
You gotta stop looking to other people to tell you who you are.
So cool.
Tell me when you ever leave and I'll be there.
That's certainly as a team. Nope. Of course. If I wasn't willing to stand up and keep fighting.
That's right.
That's right, man.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Here we go.
It's okay. It's all good, man. Hard work.
Yep, working out.
Right.
That's right.
He doesn't even have the serum.
Endurance.
Nope. Oh. And break his house. No. Oh. Hey. Hey.
Dude.
Hey, he did the jump, man.
Oh,
That's a
man.
similar jump that Steve did with Spider-Man
Yeah.
to reel him in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Oh
good.
my
That's
That's so good.
Oh man.
Okay,
Yes.
open the box, please.
Please open it.
Is it new wings?
Probably. Oh, of course they're gonna tease it. Better not end here.
No. Show, please.
Oh, you suck. No.
That's
Oh.
That's not funny.
it is funny because the writing is genius.
Uh-oh. He's working on something.
His transformation into U.S. agent, probably.
Oh, he's making his own shield. Dude,
He's sick, man.
Yep, he's
bullshit.
obsessed. He's become obsessed with becoming something he can never be.
Yep.
Oh man.
That just means in this last episode, everything's gonna clash. He's gonna show up to New York
My
to try
question
to
is, how
stop
long is
Chloe
that
and-
episode gonna be?
Yeah, man. A lot has to go down in this last
I
episode.
don't even know if he's in like the interest of saving, getting Carly and all this anymore. I wonder if it's just revenge
They're
now.
probably just setting up his the rest of his story. I mean, I don't know. I think he knows that Carly did it. That's the other thing too. Unless he blames that guy for holding him back, or
No, I
mean,
think
his motives
it's
are.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think he might go after Carly.
I think his main
Oh,
mission
yeah.
is like revenge now. It's not let me help, save the day. I think it's more about getting people back for what they did to him. And
Yeah,
what they did to
unfortunately,
his
Zemo's
friend.
right. I don't know if Carly.
No, Carly's a lost cause.
I don't know, man. What's beautiful though is you see those, the parallels of like, his nephews holding the shield and like all these different moments, and it's great because it's something that I think as a society we haven't really been trained or even taught to imagine a black man holding that kind of shield, that kind of symbolism. So to see it happening is really it's new grounds, it's new exciting grounds, to think that something that is unimaginable is being portrayed in front of us.
It's so great.
yeah,
Oh man, it's fantastic.
And
And now
Sam. It looks like Sam is gonna be the new Captain America, but I don't know. Is that gonna be his name, Captain America?
I mean,
I don't
who
think he
knows?
will.
I don't know how it is in the comics. You guys can let us know. I know he kind of has I think he has a more red, white, and blue suit. Maybe he has wings and all. I mean, I don't know. You guys would know more if you guys want to let us know in the comments. I know that also that girl that showed up with John Walker. Is she in the comics? Who is she?
Yeah.
The purple girl.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we gotta get some insight from you guys about who she is. Really quick before I lose the image in my head, I have this shot that they did the first time we were on the boat, and they did it again this time. They made an emphasis on this globe that has a bald eagle.
Has
in
an
it.
eagle, yeah.
And we call him Falcon, but the American eagle is the American bald eagle.
The first time it was Sam there, but then the second time it had Bucky in the background. So it's like
Yeah, but it's obviously it's the idea that that Bucky's helping him become some great American symbol. Maybe not Captain America. We don't know what his name. But I don't know. I just have this visual of Sam with the wings, and I thought of an American bald eagle. And if he's holding the shield, or if he's not holding the shield, I don't know that that's it's gonna matter.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna represent something different, something renewed.
In that case, what do you guys think is in there besides a suit? Because I think we all think it's a suit.
I mean, it's from Wakanda, so it's got to be stronger. It's vibranium.
Right.
It's
probably like a Black Panther type of
suit,
armor.
and then on top of that, his wings would be that way.
It could be a suit with some kind of like body shield.
Right, I mean, the
some kind
vibranium
of
is the
armor.
strongest metal
Right.
besides adamantium. Yeah,
Or
so
it's just sunglasses.
so that's why it wouldn't be able bullets wouldn't be able to penetrate him, and especially because he doesn't have.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have the serum, he
Well, yeah,
kind
he
of
doesn't
needs
have any
that.
serum for protection.
Kinda
Well, in the
needs
comics, isn't his whole suit? I think you made a comment on this a little bit already, but it covers his whole body, and it's like red, white, and blue. So it's almost like he would wrap himself with the shield. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, we have to see what it looks
I
like.
also noticed the water globe was you saw the eagle in it, but the water was very cloudy. It wasn't like clean and clear. So I think that symbolism of patriotism and the shield and Captain America, hadn't been established yet until now the end.
Yeah.
But a lot of really true, sad realities that we still face as a country came up. A lot of heartache and loss. Just a lot of real things. I really like this episode.
They've been in almost every episode.
Yeah.
Just realizations of reality. But I do gotta say though, this is one of the happier episodes in terms of the majority of it. There was some serious moments and real moments, but I feel like this is a little bit of a calm before the storm.
Yes.
Compared to the other episodes. So
Yeah.
Well, and not just the calm. I have to add that I felt very much like they're preparing for the storm. You have these. You've got Bucky and Sam really coming together.
Connecting.
There's a bond of like an unspoken promise, if you will, And it wasn't just for Steve Rogers. This time it really was Sam looking out for Bucky and Bucky looking out for Sam.
yeah.
And that was monumental.
And
Yeah,
connection.
And
exactly.
to kind of X out the calm before the storm, I think it's more of where you don't really see the light colors pop out unless there's a dark color underneath. So it's like a.
I mean, your metaphor worked. The calm before the storm. It's just to emphasize that calm is important because usually they overshadow it and they just kind of go over it. Not Marvel. I'm saying other stories would tend to do that, but that's what makes Marvel so great. Is they take their time, and the battles and what we see in the action matters more because we know these characters and we get to see them connect, and it's fantastic. And yeah, man, it's so great. And I think I don't know, Zemo is not going to be in Wakanda. I love what they did with his character because he's kind of like this anti-hero. I mean, we ended up loving him. Like, it was strange.
Yeah.
Even we just watched Civil War last night, and regardless of the things he's done, it's bizarre how storytelling-wise you're able to make an audience connect with him. It's strange, or kind of understand him, regardless of him killing King T'Chaka, which is such a big and horrific deal. So I wonder how he's going to play, if he's going to show up in Black Panther 2, because he's in Wakanda. So I don't know how long he'll be there. I don't know if he'll kind of go through a similar, I mean, he killed their previous king, so I don't think he'll get the same treatment as Bucky. But I'm interested to see that, is to see someone like Zemo in a place like Wakanda. Man, I would have loved to see interactions between him and someone like T'Challa, but unfortunately, we won't be able to see that.
Yeah.
But I think there's a lot there with the intellect of people in Wakanda with Shuri, and oh man, there's so much there, and it's great because there's those theories about Doctor Doom coming in and with all of that, and then there's so many theories for Black Panther 2, but the whole thing how Zemo stands for no supremacy, like no radicalized, like he doesn't believe in the super soldier. Like there's a wisdom and intelligence to that, and I think like so many of these characters in the show, even people like Harley, no matter how annoying they get, they all have the right intentions. They have a right motive, or at the heart of it all, they have strong motives. And it's just about the way they go
strong.
through it. So they're really
yeah.
This first phase is really kind of how it was in the beginning. We're really getting to see those characters develop, and they're really just kind of tossing the ball up and setting it up really because yeah, man, it's so great because these are two of Captain America's best friends, and we see them kind of have this weird kind of tension towards each other, but now they're really kind of bending and
getting together.
And man, it's fantastic.
It's so exciting.
What do you think, Jim?
No, I love the like it really contrasts with the way they were in the beginning, like their interactions to now them understanding each other more and just like their Sam and Bucky's friendship growing. Because it really was in the beginning. They were at first just two guys who knew the same person.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can kind of just see like that funny chemistry with them in Civil War of them having like this like kind of tension with each other.
Mm-hmm.
But to see them coming together and knowing truly who and what they're fighting for, it's really beautiful to see that all come around and see, how this is gonna turn out. So it's very exciting to see what's going to happen in this next episode, which would be awesome if it's longer than an hour, which I feel like it may be.
Imagine 2-hour episode.
2 hours. Give us the whole movie.
No, we'll probably have another hour.
So there's the mystery still of Sharon, right?
Yeah.
We don't know who she's working with. Because she was speaking French, I feel like...
Well, she wasn't she was speaking to somebody else speaking
Bartok. It said it in the caption. She was talking to Bartok. I think it's the guy that we saw at the end.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you. I think she's in there for her, so she's not really there for Carly or to help her out. I think at the end of the day, it's gonna be he has his own agenda and
he's going on
Sharon's the power broker.
He wants Sam dead.
Yeah.
Which we don't want that. So it's gonna go down in New York.
It's gonna be rough
And
to watch because those battles today were crazy.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like the last episode of WandaVision where straight into the action, right?
Yeah.
There's not much time to. That's why they had so much calm and giving us
the
that
calm
backup.
before the storm.
Like Josh
I
said,
do love the time they gave to each of their stories, to the healing of Bucky and his past and his moving forward, the way that Sam now is training and putting in the work to feel, equipped to take on the shield and man, John Walker scares me.
Yeah.
That battle at the beginning was rough. And he has the super serum, so he's
become kind of like Gollum in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Like just obsessed over.
Well, Carly is lost, right? But so is John Walker.
Oh yeah.
Both because of the serum, because of their inflated thoughts and their desires of what they think is right, and their version of justice and how distorted it's become because they feel superior to others. I feel like Zemo. I feel like I'm really understanding him. And even watching Civil War last night with these guys, I remember the first time I saw it, I was so angry at Zemo. I hated him because of what he caused, but watching it again, I empathize with him so much.
Yeah, I mean, the stuff he did obviously is awful, but in terms of connecting and understanding why he did what he did, it's...
Right, and it's always about that, right? It's understanding the big why.
I think there's always motives in everything. Not all motives justify crime and death, of course not.
And also, in the beginning, towards the beginning, with the part with John Walker and when he was in that meeting with the executives, right? It's true at a big degree that they did build that, like they built that situation for him.
They put him in that situation.
But
that's what we were saying last week.
We feel for John Walker, but I mean, at this point, John Walker is gone. Like he's not the same John Walker that he was. No. The moment he lost his friend, he lost himself. So
I mean, I think he's holding on to the identity of Captain America because right after the tour he went on, that was his only sense of worth, or that's what he felt, So it's like that's what he kind of needed to feel better about what he did on his tour. So now that was stripped from him, he's very possessive over that and obsessive, and he needs to hold on to it, or else he's gonna go nuts. So I wonder how he's gonna evolve into U.S. agent if they're gonna go down that path in terms of story, because maybe he'll kind of hone down and find more. Still, I don't know.
Just maybe rogue the whole time.
Right, rogue. Yeah,
like
more
with power,
vigilante.
we've always heard this in superhero movies. With power comes responsibility. And through Civil War, we learned that the Avengers had to learn to be more responsible with the powers and the role that they had. And the same thing goes here. I think not everyone can handle that kind of power without letting it take over and put them into this state of, just looking out for themselves and not being a bigger person to, look at the consequences.
Right.
So.
And I think it's, before we close, I think back to the John Walker thing, he's so caught up on the becoming, like, he's so obsessed with the version of Captain America that Captain America never was. Like, the picture or the visual or the fabricated version of Captain America that, I think, after watching Civil War last night, like, Captain America never stood for the government. He always trusted his gut and followed his instincts. He always went against the government. And he stood for, I think, what America hoped to be, like the hope of what a true hero for America could be. That's what made him so special. So I think a lot of what's causing John Walker so much trouble is he's chasing something that is fabricated, that's just not...
It's not
that
real.
the government
it's not
made
real.
him feel
It's unreachable. It's just looking at Isaiah Bradley's story, when there's so much just corruption there, it's not going to end.
But it's about that perspective you mentioned, Matthew. The Steve Rogers, we saw it as Steve Rogers first. It's the pursuit of something, right?
Right.
To become the thing that you're dreaming of takes work every single day. And we see these virtues and these characteristics in Sam. You could see it in the way he spoke to Bucky. Bucky, who literally has created hell on earth for so many people. And he's looking at this man and telling him, and we all need a friend like this. We all really do need a friend like this. That looks you in the face and says, look, man, suck it up. Don't fix things on the surface. Get to the nitty-gritty of it. And I love the parallels with the way that Bucky is like digging in deep to helping him with the boat and like going down into the minuscule parts. And then you've got Sam talking to his friend about, listen, you've got to go in deep and help these people. See how you can help them. Right. See how you can make them feel better. That's not easy. That's not going to be easy for Bucky. Bucky has a amazing super strength and a metal arm, and he can do whatever, but that's hard. That's extremely hard. And we saw Sam go through physical difficulty because he's just a regular human. He's a black man that will bleed and die like any one of us. And he's got the work to do to be able to step up to be the hero. He has to be physically, but Bucky's got a lot of spirit work to do. He's got a lot of healing to do so that he could be the hero that we're all looking up to be. So I'm
right.
He's
a soldier trying to find his heart again, whereas Falcon now is, it's the heart that really gave him that shield, that made Steve Rogers want to give it to him. So,
and their friendship is just going to make each of them stronger, and that's going to be really exciting to see as fans.
And I think for everything that we could hope to see, I don't know if one episode will be enough, and I think it's going to leave us in a position of we're waiting for the next thing from Marvel, which is kind of the usual. It's been lately, but
man, it's
great
episode. It's so great, and I think I think these shows have given us a great way to kind of keep Marvel going in times of COVID, where everything's slower than usual. But I think it's genius the way they're setting up these characters on here. That way, when these movies come out, it's just party time. It's just gonna be nuts. It's gonna be fantastic. So guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Yes. Thank you for joining us today. We absolutely loved having you guys here with us. We hope you enjoyed our reaction, and again, we want to hear your thoughts, so please comment down below and let us know what you thought, your opinions, what your theories are for the future, about characters that were introduced, things that you're seeing that our characters are doing now, and what you think and hope to see in this last episode and moving forward in the MCU, because there's a lot of exciting stuff coming, and we want to hear it, and we want to be here with you guys along the ride. So thank you for joining us today. If you guys want to check out more MaJeliv content, you can check out our Patreon, our MaJeliv Insiders Club. You can check out the link in the description, or you can check out the card above.
If it's working.
But yes, so you guys can check out there. You guys will get exclusive reactions to Indian movies, Indian trailers. We're still getting on watching Indian movies. But to anything. It can be trailers that we don't put on our regular channel, or reviews. We have extended commentary on reactions and reviews.
And personal updates of what the Vasquez family is up to, and the things that a more personal connection
with us.
It's a work in progress, but we're building it.
And you get to kind of get a bit of an inside scoop of what we're up to and what we are in the process of making. You get a little bit more of us.
You guys get a scoop of what our lives look like as a family of actors, as a family of artists, and things that we do besides YouTube. And you guys get to recommend videos, and we'll get to those earlier and exclusively on Patreon. So if you want to check that out, you guys can check that out down below in the description. But with that, go out there, spread your light, and we'll see you guys next time.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye.